morning is a local company that intends to have tremendous health benefits for those with sleep apnea and far better outcomes and adherence rates than currently prescribed solutions. The health implications from sleep apnea are far greater than most people would probably be aware of. And to tell us more about this is iSideSleep Solutions. And please help me welcome Lee.
Thank you all for coming, and thank you, Investor Circle, for having us. Tonight, up to 30 million people will go to sleep and stop breathing hundreds of times and not realize it, and they are getting sick. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Lee Surkin, board certified in cardiology, sleep medicine, and founder of the American Academy of Cardiovascular Sleep Medicine. Here today as Chief Medical Officer of iSideSleep. Over the next few minutes, I hope to whet your appetite about a revolutionary treatment for sleep apnea that will have amazing and positive impact on the health of millions of Americans. Sleep apnea is characterized by repetitive airway closures during sleep. Up to 30 million people are estimated as having it, and only 10 to 15% have been diagnosed. Sleep apnea is associated with sudden death while sleeping, and it's not a peaceful death. Heart attack, stroke, heart failure, heart rhythm disturbances, obesity, diabetes, and even cancer. People with sleep apnea are sicker in general. In fact, it disproportionately affects veterans, minorities, and the poor. Twice as much money is spent in the 10 years on healthcare expenses prior to diagnosis, and up to $165 billion a year is spent on sleep apnea-related health problems in the United States. The current gold standard solution is CPAP, which stands for Continuous Positive Airway Pressure. It involves strapping a mask such as this around your head, which is connected to an air compressor device that basically forces air down your airway to keep it open. I can tell you from firsthand experience, people don't like the idea of putting a mask on their face. In fact, 30% of people don't even get their prescription filled. 50% of people stop using the device within 1 year, and that, in addition to the 85 to 90% of people that haven't even been diagnosed, leaves millions of people untreated, and this is a healthcare crisis. What we know about sleep apnea is that 55 to 60% of people with sleep apnea will be resolved with positional therapy by sleeping on their side. The problem with side sleeping is the standard mattress that we sleep on. When you sleep on your side, you have pressure on your shoulder, and you develop neck pain, and then you roll over on your back. And the other problem is that there is no effective device that keeps you on your side. Until now. Introducing iSideSleep. iSideSleep is a FDA-registered Class 1 medical device that has 5 patents protecting the intellectual property. iSideSleep is an incline mattress with an arm channel made out of 3rd-generation environmentally green memory foam. When you lay on iSideSleep, you place your arm in the arm channel, which anchors you on your side. There is no pressure on your shoulder. The spine is perfectly aligned, and it is the most comfortable and natural way to position the human body for sleep. It is dramatically less expensive over a 10-year period of time compared to CPAP, and the beauty of it is in its sheer simplicity. All you have to do is lay on it to receive therapy. In fact, since iSideSleep, I'm no longer getting elbowed 15 to 20 times a night by my wife because of snoring. We have 2 products available. One is an entry-level mattress topper that sits on top of a mattress that costs $400 and will target people with shoulder, neck, and back problems, as well as snoring and pregnancy. Our medical version seen on the right is a mattress replacement system that will sit on top of a standard box spring, cost $2,500, and target people with sleep apnea, snoring, orthopedic problems, reflux, heart failure, and pregnancy as well as wound care. We performed MRI imaging at Stanford University on an individual who is seen on the left laying flat on her back with a profile view taken from her side. You can see in the circle that her airway is closed. The same individual on the right is laying on iSideSleep in the MRI scanner. So she's on her side with the image taken from above her, and it dramatically shows how the airway is open in the circle. This is how iSideSleep delivers positional therapy. The sleep market is huge. 22 million mattresses sold last year, and that number is growing. $32 billion a year is spent on sleep-related products, and CPAP is a $6 billion industry serving the only 10 to 15% of people diagnosed with a 50% failure rate. iSideSleep will be the go-to choice for these CPAP failures and people with positional sleep apnea. We launched beta test sales in the last couple of months and sold out of our first run of mattress toppers, 24 of them. We've also sold 8 mattresses and generated $25,000 of revenue. Our 5th patent was granted earlier this year, and we are working very closely with our manufacturing partner, FXI, who is poised to ramp up production to meet any sales volume. They will also store inventory for us at no cost to the company and provide distribution and fulfillment. In addition, we applied to the FDA for 510(k) clearance and approval, and their feedback was that all we need to do is a very small clinical trial of approximately 30 people. So we are, in response to that, working very closely now with Dr. Vishesh Kapoor, a leading sleep researcher out of the University of Washington, who is writing our protocol with us as we speak. Our sales projections are sound and anticipated to dramatically increase, especially once FDA approval comes through. At that point, we will be the only mattress approved for the treatment of sleep apnea in the United States. In addition, we anticipate an exit strategy in 3 to 7 years by partnering with one of the 3 main CPAP companies, Philips Respironics, ResMed, or Fisher & Paykel, as they do not currently have a positional solution. This is our management team of skilled professionals with decades of experience in business, marketing, and healthcare, and this is our investment offer. We are seeking $500,000 to support our FDA trial and associated marketing. In closing, it is our vision to provide positional therapy to the millions of people with sleep apnea. We are on a short path to FDA approval, but we won't stop there. We plan to apply to Medicare for reimbursement coding and get this product to the masses of people who desperately need it, our poor and indigent population. In addition, we will provide this therapy to our veterans and wounded warriors who also desperately need it and deserve it. This is iSideSleep, changing the shape of sleep and transforming lives. Thank you.